Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Just hung in there on that one. One and 2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ball 1. Pops this one up. Torres has it, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No outs, nobody on. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, David Peralta, and on the first pitch he hits it in the air to right. Verdugo waits on it. One away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good curveball there, clipped the outside black for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Grandal on second. Devers is over at first with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Next for New York, Victor Reyes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In for strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. In now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Rosario is there as he makes the catch, and they'll digging in. Alex Verdugo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The first baseman,
and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Runners on first with 1 down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Torres. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Anderson's running. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 call. Bottom of the third now. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Soft grounder left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
On the ground to second for Torres. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This is popped up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Taylor. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Peralta.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Torres scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Softly hit out to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Iglesias now at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One 2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batter.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat, and that misses. Ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Avisail Garcia will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Garcia.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shorts. Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Iglesias waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the air out to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. On he pops it up. Iglesias has a play, 1 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman,
Mike Mayers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
the batter, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Paul DeYoung will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Paul DeYoung.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. DeYoung can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Got him to go down swinging there. Paul DeYoung. Comes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Joey Gallo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Diego Castillo comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
63.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Castillo.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Castillo is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Anderson.
Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Victor Reyes. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Torres has it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and that's the second out. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw is high, and it's over his head. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. So here's Cody Bellinger. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Here now is Rafael Devers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
A ball and a strike now. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, You're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Here comes the first pitch. Labor Torres stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
In now, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
And not an easy thing to do, B-Row, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
In now, Gio Urshela as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Chopper to short. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight